You guys ready? Divine Comedy. Inferno. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, English translation and notes. Okay. Who the fuck are you? Oh, yeah, that's the translator. Okay. Okay, illustrations by Paul Gustave Doré and whatever, some other bullshit no one cares about. All right. So here we have a figure. We have a figure in the woods here. Do you see him? Figure 1. Midway upon the journey of our life, I found myself within a dark forest. Inferno. Canto 1. Midway upon the journey of our life, I found myself within a dark forest, for the straightforward pathway had been lost. Ah me, how hard a thing to say it is to say. What was this forest savage, rough and stern, which in the very thought renews the fear? So bitter it is, death is little more, but of the good to treat, which there I found. Speak will I of the other things I saw there. I cannot well repeat how there I entered, so full was I of slumber at the moment in which I had abandoned the true way. But after I had reached a mountain's foot, at the point where the valley terminated, which had with consideration pierced my heart. Is this the right? Is this the right? This doesn't sound like a comedy, no. Is this? Am I reading the right thing? Is this the right? Oh wait, can we change the stream title, by the way? Hang on, I'll do it. Hang on. Dante's Inferno ASMR reading. And then category ASMR, I guess. Okay, failed to update. What the fuck? Refresh. You do realize comedy isn't used in the traditional sense here. You do realize this is an ASMR stream and I don't care about this. I don't. It's not that to you. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Okay. There we go. Update successfully. Vested already with the planet's rays, which leadeth others right by every road. Then was the fear a little quieted, that in my heart's lake had endured throughout. The night which I had passed so piously? And even as he who, with distrustful breath, forth issued from the sea upon the shore, turns to the water perilous and gazes. So did my soul, that still was fleeing onward, turn itself back to re-behold the pass, which never yet a living person left. After my weary body I had rested, the way I resumed I on the desert slope. Am I reading it correctly? This is more a book that you reference than a book that you actually read? Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, let's skip the fucking gay shit and get to the good stuff, okay? Here we go. Okay, wait, no, I see what's going on. Okay. Okay. So did my soul that still was fleeing onward turn itself back to re-behold the past, which never yet a living person left. After my weary body I had rested, the way resumed I on the desert slope, so that the firm foot was never lower. And lo, almost where the ascent began, a panther light and swift exceedingly, which with a spotted skin was covered o'er. And never moved she from before my face, nay, rather, did impede so much my way that many times I had turned. I to return had turned. The time was the beginning of the morning, and up the sun was mounting with those stars. That with him were what time the love divine. Anyway. Dante Alighieri, Divine Comedy, Inferno. Figure 2, and lo, almost where the ascent began, a panther light and swift exceedingly. At first in motion set those beatus things, so were to me occasion of good hope, the variegated skin of the wild beast, the hour of time, and the delicious season, but not so much that did not give me fear, a lion's aspect which appeared to me. He seemed as if against me he were coming, with head uplifted and with ravenous hunger, so that it seemed the air was afraid of him. And she, a wolf, and a she-wolf, that with the hungerness seemed to be laden in her meagerness, and many folk had cause to live forlorn. What do you guys... can someone explain to me? You guys gotta sum this up to me. Okay? Because I don't really understand any of it. I like the pictures, though. They're pretty cool. She brought upon me so much heaviness with the affright that from her aspect came, that I hope to relinquish of the light of the height. And as he who is willing... Can we just play an audiobook? Or like watch a video? Okay. When I beheld him in the desert vast, have pity on me, unto him I cried. Whicher thou art, or shade, or real man? He answered, not man, men once I was. And both my parents were of Lombardy, and the Mantuans by country, both of them. Sub Julio. Ooh, what the fuck? Who's a sub? It's painstaking here, you struggle. I'm trying my best, guys. Okay, never mind. We're reading a different book. This fucking sucks. How hard do I commit to this? How hard do I go for this before we... How hard do I commit? When can I give up? This is hilarious, honestly. Okay, well, we're gonna try our best. Which spreads abroad so wide a river of speech, I made response to him with bashful forehead. Oh, of the other poet's honor and light, avail me the long study and great love that have impelled me to explore thy volume. Thou art my master, and thou my author, thou, and my author, thou. Thou art alone the one whom I took, the beautiful style that has done honor to me. Behold the beast for which I have turned back. Do thou protect me from her, famous sage. Wait, who the fuck showed up? Oh my god, it's Virgil. Holy shit, wait, I missed this. Hang on. Holy fuck, guys. I think we skipped something pretty fucking important. A poet was I, and I sang that just the son of anchovies who came forth from Troy, after that Ilion the superb was burned. But thou, why goest thou back to such annoyance? Why climbest thou not to the mountain delectable, which is the source and cause of every joy? Now art of thou Virgilus and the fountain. Art thou that Virgilus and the fountain? What the fuck? Dante realized opposition, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I think Virgil showed up. Okay, I think Virgil is here. The angel, Virgil, you guys know him? You guys familiar with the angel Virgil? He's here. He showed up. He's here to help Dante, I think. Behold the beast for which I have turned back. Do thou protect me from her, famous sage, for she doth make my veins and pulses tremble. thee it behoves to take another road, responded he, when he beheld me weeping. It from this savage place thou wouldst escape. Yeah, I think Virgil showed up, guys. Virgil's here. Because this beast at which thou criest out suffers not any one to pass her way, but so doth harass him that she destroys him. What? Many animals, blah blah blah, many animals with whom she weds, the more they shall be stiff until the greyhound comes, who shall make her perish in her pain. He shall not feed on either earth or pelf. What the fuck? Oh, Virgil was a famous poet writer? Oh. What the fuck? Do I need to read this shit down here as well? Like, or is this just like, I don't know. Whatever, who cares, right? But upon wisdom and on love and virtue, twixt Feltro and Feltro shall his nation be. What the fuck? Guys, what does this mean? Guys, what the fuck does this mean? Of that low Italy shall be the savior, on whose account the maid Camilla died. Oh god. I think we need weed for this trip. I have weed for this trip. It's not helping. I'm bored. Oh god. I just remembered, chat. I don't like reading. Like, at all. Can we just skip to the pictures? Here's a picture of a lion. A lion's aspect which appeared to Dante, no doubt. And here's a picture of Virgil and Dante. I think they're just hanging out or something. Why start a book club then? Because it sounded like really interesting when I brought it up, but now I'm kind of just really bored. Okay, chapter 2. Oh god, we are so close to finishing the chapter though. Shit. Guys, I think I can do it. I think we can finish it. Oh no, I don't feel like it. Okay. I think that's it. Because look, the pictures only like reiterate what we already know. So I'm going to assume nothing else important happens, right? Surely nothing else important happens, right? Also, yeah, those odore illustrations. Come on, Taiga, you can do it. Okay, we'll finish the chapter. We'll finish the goddamn chapter. Therefore I think and judge it for thy best thou follow me, and I will be thy guide, and lead thee hence through the eternal place, where thou shalt hear the desperate lamentations, shalt see the ancient spirits disconsolate, who cry out, each one for the second death, and thou shalt see those who contended are within the fire, because they hope to come, whenever it may, to the blessed people, to whom then, if thou wishest us to ascend, a soul shall be, for that then I'm more worthy. With her at my departure, I will leave thee, because that emperor who reigns above, in that I was rebellious to his law, wills that thou me none to come, that through me none come into the city. Oh my god. Fuck, guys. Oh my god. He governs everywhere, and there he reigns. There is his city and his lofty throne. Oh, happy he whom thereto he elects. And I to him, poet, I thee entreat, by the same God whom thou didst never know, so that I may escape this woe and worse. Thou wouldst conduct me where thou hast said, that I may see the portal of St. Peter. Okay, there's a portal. There's a portal, guys. That I may see the portal of St. Peter, and those thou makest so disconsolate disconsolate. Then he moved on, and I behind followed him. Him followed, and I behind him followed. Did these writers think they were cool when they wrote these silly words? I don't know. I don't know how you were supposed to understand this. Plains of Italy and mountains. Okay, I think this is just like pictured. What we're picturing. There's a picture, okay? A lion's aspect which appeared to me, and then this fucking thing. Chapter 2. Okay, we did it, guys. We did it. So I think what happened was Dante was hanging out, and Virgil showed up and was like, I'm taking you to hell, bitch. I'm taking you to hell. Okay? We're cultured, guys. We are cultured. This is very cultured. How many chapters does Dante in his Inferno has? Apparently it has 262 pages, so... if every chapter is about 8 pages long, a good bit. Well, vocabulary changes over long periods of time, so this is just how they talked back then, I guess, but like, fuck. Who knows how we're gonna talk in 100 years then, dude? That's scary. I don't want to talk like these fucking idiots. But we probably will. I mean, I guess 1,000 years from now, speech might be like extremely different now that I think about it. I feel like a lot of time travel films don't actually explore the fact that our speech would be totally different in the future, you know what I mean? Also, it's also written poetically, so not everyday talk. Oh, is this not how they talked every day? Day was departing, and the embrowned air released the animals that are on earth from their fatigues, and I, the only one, made myself ready to sustain the war, both of the way and likewise of the woe, which memory that errs not shall retrace. O muses, O high genius, now assist me. O memory that didst write down what I saw, here thy nobility shall be manifest. And I began, poet who guidest me, regard my manhood to be sufficient, ere to the arduous pass thou dost confide me. Thou sayest that of Silvius, the parrot, while yet corruptible unto the world, immortal went, and there was bodily, and was there bodily. What the fuck, man? Ugh. But of the adversary of all evil was courteous, thinking of high effect that issue would from him, and who and what. To men of intellect unmeet, it seems not, for he was of great Rome, and of her empire in the imperial heaven, as father chosen. The which and what, wishing to speak the truth, were established as the holy place wherein sits the successor of the greatest Peter. Oh God. 1,000 years now from all be dead from global warming. Oh, yeah. I wish I was dead after reading that. Okay. Unmute alerts. Well, that was lovely, guys. Let's call it there for now, because I don't know how much more I can take. I don't know if I can take any more of that. Ooh, okay. Okay. How about read a different book? You guys want to read Shakespeare? Or something?